Today, Michigan's highest court will decide whether prisoners serving life sentences without parole for violent crimes they committed as minors deserve an early release.
That's the key point there. It's a case particularly important to Michigan because our state is home to the highest number of juvenile lifers. And as Francesca Amaker explains, the court will hear oral arguments in 3 of those cases. Good morning, Francesca.
All 3 cases involve 3 men who as teens committed homicides and are now serving life sentences for first-degree murder. This morning they'll use a former Supreme Court ruling in an attempt to successfully appeal their sentences. Dakota Ellison, Raymond Karp, and Cortez Davis will challenge their life without parole sentences based on the U.S. Supreme Court case Miller versus Alabama, which states that mandatory life without parole for juveniles convicted of murder violates the 8th Amendment of a prohibition of cruel and unusual punishment. And while the state Supreme Court hears those arguments, Governor Snyder officially signed into law a bill that aligns sentencing rules for juveniles with the U.S. Supreme Court. That court ruled against mandatory life sentences for juveniles in 2012. The law in Michigan does not apply to the more than 30 current state inmates who were given life without parole sentences when they were just under 18. Now stay with 6 News. We'll have more on the outcome of this case later on today, both on air and online.
All right, Francesca, thank you.